Okay, so today we're going to be talking about writing formulas for molecular compounds. So first, we're going to start off by taking the names and turning them into symbols. And what that means is taking the names of the compounds, the full word, and turning them into chemical symbols. And then what we're going to be doing after that is using our prefixes, which are right here. And they're mono, which equals 1, tetra, which equals 4, hepta, which equals 7, like that. And we're going to be turning them into subscripts, and that's going to be describing how many atoms we have of that particular element. And one thing we have to remember is mono is only used on a second element. So if we have sulfur dioxide or sulfur oxide, you're not going to use mono for the one sulfur atom because it's just a rule, but you will use mono for the oxygen atom. So we're going to do a few examples right here. So diarsenic pentafluoride, how we're going to be writing this is we're going to be changing the chemical symbols first, or chemical names into chemical symbols. So arsenic is Ar, right? And fluorine is F. So diarsenic, this is our first prefix, correct? And if we look on here, this is di is equal to 2. So we're going to put that as a subscript right here as 2. And then if you look, penta, this is our next prefix. Penta is 5. So we will be putting that as 5 down here as our prefix. So you have Ar2F5, and that is our molecular formula and our chemical formula. So then we have carbon tetrafluoride. So remember the rule, we don't use mono for the first atom, so it's just going to be C with no prefix. And then we have fluoride here, so fluorine, which is F. And then tetra, which is 4, so C, F4. And it's going to be the same thing for here, phosphorus, which is P, I'm pretty sure. P. And then triiodine, which is 3. Tri is 3, and iodine is obviously I, so we're going to have I3. Sulfur dioxide, oxygen 2, diboron, so this is 2, B2, and then hexahydride, so we have hydrogen, and then hexa is 6, so B2H6. Essentially, we take the names and we turn them into chemical symbols like we did. We take our names and we turn them into these symbols here, and then after we do that, we look at our prefixes and then we decide what they are based on our chart, and then we take the numbers and we put them as subscripts here. And yeah, that's basically how you write molecular compounds.